In my mind, fall and winter are always the craftiest seasons. You're cozy and stuck at home. You can't like go outside and really do too many activities because it's getting cold. Summer doesn't always seem like the time to start like those big crafty sort of projects, but I'm the type of person that crafts always, so summer is very much a crafting season for me. Especially summer for the past few years has been when I'm typically less busy from like work and school, so I have a little bit more free time and I love making summer clothes. In this video, I just want to talk about some of my inspiration for summer projects, my summer plans, and I just want to take you through what I've got going on in this head. So we're going over sewing plans, knitting plans, work plans. Pinterest is my absolute favorite place to find inspiration. I've always loved just scrolling on Pinterest. I get all of my ideas out on there. I have a very organized Pinterest. In the last video, we did Pinterest outfit recreations, and I just want to show you kind of how I use Pinterest to inspire my creative thoughts and endeavors. So let's start with sewing. I have so many different boards in my sewing area. I have winter, spring, summer, and fall boards. And then I pin different inspiration for those times. This is inspiration for things I want to sew, things I want to knit, crochet, patterns I want to create. And then I have quilted crochet for hubby, for my husband. Spinning, so like spinning yarn. So it's summer. Let's go into our summer board. I have so much, and all of these pins come from so many different areas of my life. I can take them from Pinterest. A lot of them are from Pinterest, but I would say actually most of them are from like TikTok and Instagram, or even just like online shopping. If I see something that I think I can make, I probably will take a screenshot and upload it to Pinterest, just because I love having it organized all in one place. So this is like a shirt that I would love to make and then crochet at the bottom. I just think it's cute. I love this yellow set. Knitting inspiration. I thought these were so interesting. They just seem like such a cool way to make a shoe, and I've always wanted to make an actual pair of shoes. I've attempted it many times and it's just never really happened. So this seems really easy and simple. I love this linen set. I just think the colors are beautiful. Let's see. Knit shorts. I have never done it, but it seems really cool. I love these little cardies, either knit or crochet, maybe thrifted too, I don't know. Just inspiration. I think these would be super cool to crochet and then stitch onto like a plain white tee or something for the summer. Just like a different way of having almost like a graphic tee. What else? I really want to knit a summer top, like a cotton summer top. I don't have the yarn for it yet, but I would love to. So like that came from TikTok. This one is from Pinterest. That one's also from Pinterest, but I love the idea of having like a knit shirt from cotton, obviously, but yeah, I just love the idea of having something you can knit in summer and then actually wear in summer, because I feel like a lot of knitting stuff are very fall, winter winter, sometimes spring oriented, and like knitting in summer kind of dies away, and I don't think it has to. So I would love to make a shirt. I just need to get the yarn for it first. That's cute. I love these like beaded t-shirt ideas. I have so many ideas and I almost never get to all of them in the summertime, but I just love it having a place where I can look for different ideas, and I don't have to do them, but just things that I know I love and give me some inspiration. So when I go thrift shopping, I will look through like the linens section. If I find like a bed sheet that I really like, I'm like, okay, like, do I have anything on my summer board that I could make from this material? Like, is it worth it to buy this material now from the thrift store? And so then I'll pull up my Pinterest board and I'll take a look through. I'm like, oh yeah, that would be perfect for this project. Or I don't know if there's really anything. Maybe I could look at the next season. So like for an example, fall is going to be coming eventually. Maybe I find something that would be perfect to make a trench coat out of. So then I'll like get it and save it for later. It's a really good way of keeping all of my inspiration tucked up in one little area. I just love using Pinterest for organization, a visual representation of how my brain works. So that's kind of like summer stuff. It mostly involves sewing, but again, like projects I would super love to work on. High on my list, I want to make a knit t-shirt. I want to make a few. I would love to make a few. I'm thinking right now just some plain ones with not too much, but it would be fun to also do something like this with a cute pear or a fruit. Here, let me show you. Oh yes, this. I pinned this on another board recently and I love it. It's just like cute pear. I think the other one's a fig. It's just it's very summer coated for a knit project. Like, you have to wear this for summer. I'm not a tank top wearing person, so I put this like on a tee, but that's kind of like the idea, is something that seems like summer coated but is on a knit item. And so like right now, example for springtime, because we're still currently in spring, I am making a sweater inspired by this sweater that I found on TikTok, I think. Again, like, it says my name, Anna Yoakum. I found it on TikTok, took a screenshot and just like uploaded it to Pinterest. And now I'm making a sweater that's inspired by this one. And the clam is very summer coated, but it's going on like a cotton sweater. So like, I wouldn't wear a clam sweater during the fall or the winter. I mean, I could if I end up loving this sweater too much. But it's very much like springtime leaning into summer. It's like the sweater you would wear on those cooler summer nights. So that's an example of like, if I do some summer knitting, I want it to be summer coated. Something else that I really want to make this summer is more quilted items, specifically quilted patterns, because those ones are the ones that you guys have loved the most and I've gotten the most orders from, is my quilted sewing patterns. And so I want to make some quilted shorts / pants. I'm kind of actually thinking like capris, because capris have been in lately, but quilts are typically warmer because they're more layers. So I have to figure out how I'm going to make them without them being too hot. They might not be the best for summer, but for sure spring. So if I don't get much wear out of them this year, probably next year. So that's on my list for something that I want to make this summer. Really want to make a top like this one. I think this would be the perfect use of a bed sheet. Right now on the TikTok sewing community, the Ghani top is really popular. It's got the cute little ties on the front, and it's pretty like open, but I think it's puff sleeve too. It's very popular. This feels similar to the Ghani top. I love the silhouette of this shirt. It looks very nice for summer because it's kind of like flowy, and I love the stripes, but I also love the bias binding around the neckline and the edge of the sleeve. I just think that's such a clean way to finish off a shirt. So I would love to make this, and I'm sure I will, with probably a thrifted bed sheet, and then maybe make a pattern out of it or something. So I have a few that are like similar, like this one's kind of similar to, just so that I can kind of like get the structure down, like what type of structure I want. It reminds me also of like these ones. So I really want to make a cute girly like summer top. I've had this pin on my board for years. I don't have any jeans that are ripped, but I do have a lot of doilies left over from my wedding. And I think this would be just such a cute way to make a more interesting pair of jeans. Next thing, I wanted to show you guys my oil painting inspiration. Let me show you my frames. I've been oil painting for a few months now, and every time I go to the thrift I look for pretty frames. So I have quite a few that I could show you. This one's just so cute and darling. These two, I think they're supposed to be Christmas tree ornaments. I don't know if that's what I'll use them for, but those. This one is kind of more plain. I might actually donate this one because I don't know if it's my favorite anymore, but we shall see. I have this frame. I don't know if I love the color, so I might repaint it, but the scallops are really cute. There's this frame. This one's more interesting because it has a hinge and it opens. And then I think this part is supposed to be kind of like a photo album almost, but I probably wouldn't use it like that. I feel like this would be good to like put keys in or to hide something, like maybe your thermostat. I am not sure, but it's really interesting, and so I got it because it's interesting. I have this frame. I actually painted this, but it's horrible. At least in my opinion it is. I'm not great at florals yet, and so I want to retry this. So I'm going to paint over it, but I don't know what I want to do yet. And then lastly, I have this frame, which is gorgeous and it's perfect, and I don't know what I'm going to paint for it because whatever I paint for it has to be perfect. Those are the frames that I've collected over the last few months, and then I have so much inspiration. So let me show you my board. This is my oil paint board, and I have this split up for rooms that I want to paint for. So living room, kitchen, dining, office, bedroom, kids, bathroom, mom. So the mom one is for my mom, and then the kids one is for our future kids. And so like a nursery someday. This frame feels very much like it belongs in the nursery, in a nursery, because of like these just cute oval gold frames. It feels like it matches that inspiration perfectly, but I just don't know what I would put in it. Like a bunny, I feel like is not just right. This duck is so cute, but I'm not sure. I found this picture of a goose and I thought it was so gorgeous, but I don't feel like that's, like, this frame is big enough for the duck, or the goose, my bad. This one is pretty. This is one that I screenshotted from Instagram recently, and it's very like rainbowy, like ombre rainbow. And I think that's such a cute idea for a kid's room. This frame I was going to use in our bathroom, and so here's some inspiration for that for the next time I attempt painting it. This one's really cute, but I don't know if any of these are just right. And again, I'm not good at painting flowers, so I think I need a little more practice before that one. Bedroom ones are just kind of simple. Office, when I have an actual office, I want to do kind of like more feminine pieces, so like swans. I think this cake would just be, it's just a picture of a cake, but I think it would be so cute to paint. This dove is darling. I love this pinky cloud moment and pinky florals. Whoops. Let's see. And then dining is very floral inspired for me, but again, I'm not good at florals, so I really need to practice at those, but I am scared to. Kitchen is the biggest one. The thing that I've been best at so far is still life paintings, and so I love the idea of painting fruits and vegetables because it's what I've been best at so far. So I love this color palette, and I really want to do something yellow. This is, again, a picture, but I think it'd be beautiful as a painting. This one, the colors are Chef's Kiss. This is very pretty. It reminds me of my grandma's house. She used to have a mural that was similar to this painted on her wall. So yeah, and then living room. Again, kind of simple. I love this frame. It's just gorgeous. So there's my oil painting inspiration. In this video, we've been talking all about my summer plans creatively in sewing and knitting and oil painting, and now I would like to talk about what my summer plans are for YouTube, for my Etsy shop, for what I plan to do for work this summer. If you've been keeping up with my videos, you know that we just recently moved to Boston. We came here to do summer sales, and it's really pretty and we like it here. So change of plans. Summer sales is not going to work out for us, and so we have decided to go back to Utah. It's been very much a spur of the moment decision. We are working on finding housing right now and planning on when we're going to leave, but it's going to be very soon. This is probably the last video that will be in this apartment, which is crazy because there's only been 3. With that, I'm going to be filming in another place yet again, but it doesn't matter. I am currently unemployed, so I am married. My husband is working. He was going to do summer sales. Now he is working another job. Right now, our plan is that I will keep working on YouTube and on my Etsy for as long as that can work out for. So I'm going to be on here hopefully a lot more often than typically. My goal is to do 2 or 3 videos a week if my life allows it. My goal is to show up on here more and more often. I want to come up with more and more sewing patterns and do more and more creative projects and bring you along with me, kind of showing you what I would like to be working on during the summer, but Of course, if you guys would enjoy seeing something specific, let me know. I would love to hear. A big goal that I have for this summer is to kind of upgrade my videos a little bit. I would love to get a new camera. I would love to create a good filming space, so like an office slash studio, a place that I can film all of my videos. I would love to get better lighting, and I would love for YouTube to be my job. We are currently, right now, we're at just over 700 subscribers, which is amazing. It's taken me a long time to get to this point, and it just keeps growing every single day. I'm really excited about it. I see a lot of progress here on YouTube and with my Etsy store. I just got to 300 orders on my Etsy store recently, which is super exciting. So I see a lot of progress, and I'm really excited about it, and I want to keep the ball rolling. I have a lot of big goals for this channel and for my business, and I just want to put it out there what my goal is and what I would like to achieve this year. If you've watched this far into the video, thank you so much for supporting me and supporting my creativity and my effort that I put here. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. We're getting up there, and soon we'll be at 1,000 is my hopes. And like this video too if you liked it. Let me know if I need to add something onto my Pinterest board for the next few months, something you would like to see. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.